Hi, I'm John McIntosh. I am the International Sales Director for weathertrends360. Today, I'd like to talk to you about a special focus that we have on Russia and the former Soviet Union. I am extremely excited to share with you a revolutionary technology that provides year-ahead weather and sales analytics to grow your business. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the CEO and founder of weathertrends360, Captain Bill Kirk.
Well, thanks, John. It's great to have you on the team. Thought we'd talk a little bit about what we do here with year-ahead weather and sales projections across the world. Sounds crazy. It's a lot of statistical math. We use trillions upon trillions and billions of statistical calculations every day to project temperature, rain, and snowfall everywhere on Earth. But not only that, to predict sales outcomes, predicting any metric a year ahead. We've been doing this for over 18 years, predicting year-ahead weather. We've won 18 technology awards, including Forbes' 5th most promising company in America. It's in part why some of the world's most successful and admired companies trust our year-ahead intelligence to not only predict the weather, but predict their business sales outcomes. We work with many companies across Europe, Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, Unilever, predicting sales volume every week, everywhere across Russia. Our core competencies are year-ahead weather, predicting temperature, rain, and snowfall by week, by mile, everywhere on Earth. Short-range forecasting, again, everywhere on Earth, down to every mile. Data feeds to support customers' retail planning systems, forecasting systems, allocation systems, anywhere in the world. And predicting sales to help them predict how much inventory they need a year ahead, by location, anywhere on Earth. Inventory, markdown, allocation, all these business decisions that can be made a year ahead to be proactive, not reactive to the weather. It's not traditional meteorology. Traditional meteorology, if it's just one drop in the ocean, this would be simple math, simple physics. This is not what we do. It does not work a year ahead. So how do we do it? Year-ahead forecasting, it's a lot of math. Trillions upon billions of statistical calculations every day. 24 climate cycles, El Nino, La Nina, a lot of cycles that some academics aren't even aware of. Compile all this data, predict temperature, rainfall, and snowfall by mile everywhere on Earth. This is an example of our output for the Russia winter that goes through February of 2021. We have it very cold. Wholesale change from what you had last winter. Coldest winter in 8 years, well below average. Driest in 4 years, above average. This is actually kind of a simple depiction for us because we can bring it down to a lot more detail. This happens to be, again, the statistical trend showing the coldest in 8 years across Russia and the driest across Russia in 8 years. But unlike most firms, we provide a lot more detail. This is the top 10 cities across Russia and the forecast by week all the way through July of 2021. We're very concerned about this period here in late January, early February, where we believe heating demand this winter will be up 19% over the past 8 years. A huge change, something we haven't seen in many, many years. The detail in our forecast is simple calendar views out a year, statistical analysis telling you exactly what's going to happen in your location. This happens to be the Russia forecast for the entire season all the way through July, again highlighting this coldest winter in 8 years with some peaks in late January and early February. Precipitation trends. So again, this is how we try to help our customers be proactive, not reactive. In the accuracy, year ahead, typically in the 75 to 93% range, more accurate than a week 2 short-range forecast. We call our technology the power of 1 degree, predicting any outcome, whether it's sales, natural gas consumption, heating consumption, anywhere in the world, correlating that to weather to then project that metric a year ahead by week, by location. For every 1 degree cooler, there's a 5% increase in heating demand. 10 degrees cooler, 50% increase. There's also a downside. This is how we help our big customers project their sales a year ahead everywhere on Earth. The outputs look something like this, not your typical weather map. A lot of detail on the specific sales metric forecast a year ahead by week, by location, any location on Earth down to every single mile. The output of our technology generates thousands of global reports every day in seconds. This happens to be a global equity report for 63 major equities traded around the world. How the weather will influence the performance of this stock 9 months into the future. Again, if it's a really warm winter, good for one equity group, bad for another. We help predict that for our big Wall Street clients a year ahead. This is an example of JP Morgan. One simple decision. It's the hottest winter in decades. Great for Home Depot, horrible for another company. They made $1 billion. On the retail side, we've helped customers make tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars by getting the right product in the right place at the right time with detailed timing forecasts of exactly what they need to do a year ahead, everywhere on Earth. As we've shared here today, we work with some of the world's most successful and admired companies. We'd really love to work with you.
Thanks, Bill, for that great summary on weather trends. I look forward to contacting you in the near future to discuss more about how weather trends can help you grow your business.